Welcome to the flagship, Master Old. You are almost at your destination. Blip bloop. Warning! Intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Alright. I did also misreport that we had almost finished Heavensward. Like, I've got a list of, like, main story quests, like, to help me write down, you know, all my YouTube titles and descriptions. And it ended, like, right around now. Like, with this quest, Heavensward really feels like the last quest, you know? But it didn't, the quests that come after this, like the subsequent patch quests, weren't listed, so we've still got like quite a lot of Heavensward left to go after this. Bloop bloop. Warning! Intruders approaching. Deal with my 10,000 buffs. High gravity, will it hit everybody? No. Imaginifer? That is the coolest class name ever. I want to be an Imaginifer. I could Imaginifer the dragons. Speaking of which, Lip. Area secured. Lifting access restriction to the Aetherochemical Research Facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Lip. Unknown energy source detected within the Aetherochemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service to you, Master Old. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Oh, don't skip cutscene. Deactivating. Bloop. Oh. Gonna miss you, Egg. He was a good egg. Hi, Vane. You've moved over to Twitch. Welcome. Yeah, here we go. Who do I get? I get a Marauder, a Thaumaturge, and a Lancer. Perfect. Speaking of Imaginiferring dragons, I recently learned that they did a collaboration with like one of my favorite J-pop idols, Ado. And their song Take Me to the Beach. It was a really good song. And I love the trend of American pop stars collaborating with like Asian pop stars. Like Bruno Mars, Apt. That song was great. I hope it, like, the trend just continues like this. Oh. Turns out I'm not the tank. What am I doing? I'm thinking too hard is what I'm doing. feel like the more I play solo as a healer, the worse I get. Like, I keep forgetting, like, my major job responsibilities, you know, the heal. All these LED lights. Looks like I'm in a streamer's computer. There's my AoE heal. Please save me, Marauder. Whoa. Alright, yeah, I'll get their attention. No treasure chests in every corner. Be gone! No sooner do I clear away the rabble. Let's get this over with, shall we?
In the name of the Emperor! There is nowhere to run!
Is this the final fight with Regula? It's actually kind of sad.
Enough! In the name of the Emperor! Enough!
Your reputation is well deserved. Very well, let us try something different. I'd be attacking these turrets. Whoop. Mayonnaise spread time? What does that mean? Oh, is that the mayonnaise spread?
Can you withstand this? Well, well. In the name of the Emperor!
The day is yours, but we will meet again. Alright. Just buffing myself. I hate having like one buff left over.
Thanks, Granddad.
Like, it's a misplay to throw it out for no reason, but like it'll just, it feels like more of a waste if I overwrite it with a new draw. Thanks for the follow, Vane. Here, get gravitied. Like, whenever you play like an MMO, there's always like some nomenclature that like everybody seems to know and you have no idea how they know it. I assume they play with other people and they learn and hear cool things and repeat cool things. Bioculture node. Do we just attack this? Sounds fun. Oh. That's a lot of business. Oh, turn away. I saw an eyeball. What is going on? Are my DPSs not doing their AoEs? I feel like these guys should have been dead by now. Whew. I feel like there was something to know about that fight, and I did not know it. Oh, well, the good news is we get to try it again. Whoops. Like, I bet technically we're probably supposed to be tackling the ads and leaving the bioculture node alone or something. Enemy spawn based on where the orb HP is. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, fortunately, everything just kind of like stacks up on the orb. And so it's a bit of a weird rush down. Aren't you cute? Armicus. You have the cutest little Greek name. Oh, you're a snake. Oh, now you're a sexy snake. They'll be fine. Ugh. Okay, I'm awake. Woo! Yeah, it was fun. The petrification was super avoidable. But then again, what fun would that be? How vast can this facility possibly be? Well, if the objectives on the right are any indication, we're 3/5 of the way through. Oh! Classic video game elevator rumble. Probably heal. I'm looking forward to the day when my responsibility isn't to heal. I think my teammates would agree if they weren't robots. Neat. Oh hey, it's the Allegan clones. I miss you guys from the Crystal Tower. That enormous sphere just screams evil. I don't know, it's like kind of green. Green is a good color, right? I mean, unless you're a Disney villain, but like it's more of a lime green then. This is kind of a sea foam green. I never really think of sea foam as evil. I do like the god rays coming off of it though. Bye guys. Don't worry, I got this. Thank you. I didn't really have this. Actually, I probably did have this, right? I forget when Marauders get their self-healing. I think it's like way, way later. But before then, like, the best class to solo is probably a healer. And I don't know if all the healers have dots like me. I assume they all play pretty much the same. But I'm just like very misinformed. That one died of old age. Trying to think of like what healers there are and which ones I've played. If I understand it, Scholar is a healer where you don't actually do anything for the most part. Like, your little friend does all the healing for you. White Mage is just super straightforward, like you heal. I cast heal, it heals. I don't know anything about sages. I think they're mainly shield healers.
The champion of Hydaelyn.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiac shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
For the glory of Lord Zodiac.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
La Habrea? Your voice has changed. Had no idea that was him. Or maybe that's just like a really common name where they're from. It's the Steve of the Void. Fires of creation, arise! Please don't.
Darkness shall consume light. Mortal scum!
Ooh.
Know your place.
Let's just heal for a bit. I'm overthinking. Where did they run over there? I need to stay with the group. They know something I don't.
Chaos shall reign forevermore.
Your light shall burn no more.
Why aren't you dying? There you go. Whew.
Such strength. It defies all reason.
No. I will not be bested by the likes of them. La Habrea, it is time.
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo. The power to break down the barriers of existence.
Existence. Did it echo?
I am become you.
And we are become one.
Doc?
Come, mortals, render up your souls, that Lord Zodiac might be reborn.
That did make him look a little bit cooler. Them? They? What are your pronouns, Ascian Prime? I'm not sure. The powers of darkness surges, tranquil as ice, as vicious as fire. Feel the might of our magics combine. Oh god, that hurt. I got cheese puffed. There's an orb on my head. What do we do? Stand in the middle? Okay. Things are rough. We're here. I'm having a surprisingly rough time with this fight. Maybe it's not surprising to everybody else. But I am getting hit by everything. Whew. I'm starting to feel comfortable again. Guys, where do we stand? Middle? No, the far. Yarg!
What walls are these? Damn you, Hydrain!
I don't feel too bad. You almost got me. Would have been rough if we had to do that whole thing twice. Wah, 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 wah. I cannot carry more elegant tomestones of poetics. Apparently I need to spend those.
That he might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But he is grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least.
Grr.
Impossible!
Can I get you in there too? The power of eyeballs! Oh, he dead.
So, you harness the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
It would be really funny if, like, I just ran up and kicked him in the face right then.
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
I mean, can you? You gonna slap him with the coffin? Gold Lewis style?
You?
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the dread worm's eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as the source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin,
It's under my hat.
it has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero. My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
You would raise a hand against us?
Another great opportunity to kick him in the face.
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god!
Wow.
A god who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
What?
Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die!
Is he dead?
Gods feed upon ether. It matters not what form that ether takes. Ascian souls are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict. Be they sown by Ascian, dragon, or primal, wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world.
See, he doesn't sound that much different from us. Like, though we just only disagree on, like, the dragons. We're like, well, I hate 4 of your or 3 of the same enemies, but that last one, they seem nice.
I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
Dude. Woo! I mean, theoretically, we have time for this. I don't know anything about this fight. Honestly, I don't think I saw it listed in the quest. Is this one of the ones that show up immediately after the Heavensward? Did they have to wait for the first patch before they could fight the Pope? Other than that, do I need to be worried? Okay, I didn't study for this one. But, like, it's a main story trial, like, so surely it can't be that hard. Oh no. I gambled last night, so now I can't gamble again. Where do we go? Go hang out in Limsa? In the meantime? We could go to... I don't know, where do you spend Halligan Poetics? Idleshire? Feel like there's a bunch of places where you spend currencies up here. This isn't it. Hi, Lily. Homestone Exchange. Yeah, give me that. I think my last one was prettier. Can I throw materia on this one? This one bind materia. I have to find it in the armory chest. Let's not worry about it. Let's see. Feel like a disciple of magic? Get a new hat? I could get a new coat. I think I want new pants. How many poetics do I have? Plenty. We'll get the coat too. Thigh boots. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, it is a good look. handsome coat. Still, this is my look. I've committed to this look for the entire expansion. I don't know, how does that feel? Like, for somebody watching the series, is it good that I wear the same outfit? Like, I pick my look early, and then I just have this familiar look to me. You know, like a cartoon character. Or would it be better if I change outfits every day, like I was in Totally Spies? Because that's valid too. Chloe, when do I get to do Wondrous Tales? I like Wondrous Tales. One of my favorite, like, features in the game. Like a little bingo board for dungeons. It's such a good idea. Like, anything to get people to, like, roll the dungeons. And, like, not just the dungeons, but, like, all sorts of dungeons. Alright, is it daytime in Limsa? It is not. Weather's terrible everywhere. Alright, so we go the world map. Like, eventually Stormblood takes us, like, what, over here to Hingashi? Does daylight change if you're on the other side of the world? Is the world in Final Fantasy round? Okay, what's the opposite end of the places I can get to? Albania. Like, if I go to Albania, I'm not attuned to that one. Have I ever been here? Is it on my map if I can't go there? If I go to, like, the eastern part of the Shroud, will I see the sunrise earlier? We're gonna get to the bottom of these. Hey. Where are all my gear? It's for fun. Now, can I put materia on these things? I probably need, like, a melder or something. I got all the time in the world. Let's take a chocobo ride to Gridania. I remember being level 12. Good times, that. That little 15-minute span. In the early game. Do. All right. Still need to decide what class to be for Shadowbringers and Endwalker. I think one of them I'm gonna be a machinist. Like, I've got to be a ranged DPS, and machinist, like, fits around that time frame. I don't know which one it fits better for. Like, I'm doing a lot to, like, not spoil those parts of the game for me. I just straight up do not know, like, which story fits with the expansion best. Have a materia guy in here? Nah? Cool. Like, I could probably search for them on the map, but, like, how else am I gonna spend these, what am I at, 12 minutes? Sure hope I get to kill this guy before I have to take the kids to school. Got a mender. But what I need is a melder. Oh, it's gotta be by the marketplace, right? Aren't you cute? But lilies don't have thorns. Lily thorn. A name like Zigzag, I feel like you should be a Dragoon, because then you could be a Zigzagoon. Materia Melder. Do it. Where's the thing I have equipped? Can I not? Ah, there we go. Piety. Seems like a healer thing. Spell speed? I don't know how many of these actually matter. Whatever. Let's cram everything on everything. I imagine having something is better than nothing. Great heals are probably nice. What does determination do? Doesn't matter. Anyway. Let's probably the best equipped I've been since I started this playthrough. I mean, like, obviously I didn't have, like, gear this high. But, like, I'm always walking around without, like, materia attached because that takes time out of my gameplay. But if I did take the time to, like, set all these things, would I be killing enemies that much faster and be farther in the game? What do you think? Hiragi Lee? Bunny Boy? Blue Moon Daifuku? Bai Jin? Me. You're just the cutest. Aww. Didn't want anything to do with me. I like that outfit. Alright. Samurai in a trench coat. That's kind of a good look. And I like armor. Straight up armor. What class is that? You gotta be a paladin, right? Yeah. Yeah, armor. Well, what am I looking at? Yellow palmed moo cap. Okay, so half gloves of fending. It's the chest piece. Just the curious of fending. Trousers of fending. Just fending stuff. But what's the actual look? The bottom, okay. I don't even have time to read that. Scutum. I like the look. If I had to choose which kind of tank was my favorite, it'd probably be Paladin. Like with a Marauder, you feel like maybe you should have more of a Berserker attire, like leather and hide gear. And so like walking around in full plate mail feels a little weird. But with Paladins, like the heavy plate gear makes sense. And Dark Knights are a little too edgy for me. Gunbreakers also feel like they shouldn't be wearing full plate mail. They should look like Squall, right? What is this? That is a cool outfit. Barista at the end of the universe. There's a lot I don't understand about you. What am I looking at? Cosmo's suit? He's going for that Master Chief look. Which is a good look. Anybody want to play cards? I've been in the queue for 18 minutes. Oh! I'm in Halicarnassus. The Dynamis data center. This all makes sense. What time is it? Yeah, if we want to see this done, I might have to swap data centers. How do I do that? I forget every time. I either go to the main Aetheryte and hop over, or I log out completely and do it from there. I can't remember. Wild Rose. I think that's a Final Fantasy name. Is it another world server? Yes. No. I want to change data centers. Can I do that here? No. Okay. If anybody wants to join me, I'm gonna be in Primal. Which is the one we do? Hyperion. I think that's where we have friends at. I recognize the insanity of leaving the queue after 20 minutes. But I really do think it'll be faster here. Alright, we need Duty Finder. Says average wait time less than 5 minutes, but I don't know if I believe it. That's a cool outfit. What are you wearing? Heavensbound male. What about your pants? Heavensbound? Gargantwaskin. And Cosmosuit helm. Gotcha. I need to learn how you get the cosmonaut stuff. It's gotta be an Endwalker thing, right? Everyone goes to the moon. Spoilers. I think you go to the moon. I've never actually been. See, now that's a good white mage attire. Whoa. Alright, now to remember how to play. I'm so nervous. Sugarheart, are you working on getting that card mount? Is that for playing like triple triad with everybody in the universe? Like, I'd hate to like trade out my my fat chocobo mount. But like, maybe? A card mount is one of the ones I would take in place. Rocket Turtle also sounds fun.
The time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavensward.
Oh no, just collect some cards? Interesting. I am terrified. I have no idea what this battle is like.
If you will, warrior of light. I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering?
Sorry about the cutscene, everybody. Come on. Go faster. People are depending on me. You can talk after I kill you.
If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
Hang out with the dancer. I just hope they know where to stand. Oh god, not here. Maybe not here? I feel like I'm in a lightning circle. Is that a problem? Now I see why I don't remember this fight. It doesn't matter. That or, like, we've got the world's greatest healer who doesn't seem to be me. Like, I think that Scholar is keeping us all super alive very easily. Like, I feel like I don't need to actually heal anything. Am I crazy? I am concerned about what I'm seeing here. It's the barista! I said it's the barista, but is that the same barista? Maybe there's lots of baristas at the end of the universe? Sad poke face.
How can this be? A millennium of prayer and the eye's power combined, and still you stand.
We used all our thoughts and prayers. How did it not work?
What are you?
sugar. Wah, 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 wah. Thanks everybody who was in here with me, even though I have no idea who you are. Sorry for making you wait through the cutscene.
It is over then. I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that.
Yep.
Twould seem the eye has served you well.
It's seen some shit, that's for sure.
Its twin. At long last.
His orbs, 4 eyes.
All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
Thou hast done well to resist mine influence, bathed in my power and blood as thou wert. Alas, in thine anticipation of comfort, thou hast lowered thy guard. Thy keening of my fallen kindred, their smoldering desire for vengeance. Mine eyes have partaken of 1,000 years of pain, the pain which I shall bestow upon thee. Drink deep of my rage, mortal, and become me. Never a day off, is there? Right, kitty?
Nidhogg, my child. What hath thy fury made of thee? Let us away, servant of Hydaelyn.
They're gonna explode?
Chief! Over there! Oi! Ha! God's damn it, you always have to cut it so bloody close.
They're talking as if it exploded, but like it did not? Like, the skies are empty. Are you like, it's my bedtime, man?
It would seem he has done it again.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome, and welcome back their champion.
Stoic dragon riding look. My puffy winter coat.
Where is Estinian?
Boss ass, what have you been doing all day? Do. Morning, buddy.
Good morning.
I dare say you are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
As we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan unto himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
I feel like it's bad form to walk into the Vatican and say, hey, I just killed the Pope. Great news.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Nidhogg Songer. I have journeyed with Hyderlin's champion and observed his deeds in the conflict between man and dragon.
Yeah, he's been here the whole time.
Children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance, but 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Estinian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again,
and forevermore.
Hey, we did it! We haven't all the swords.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature. I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance. Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
For the future of Eorzea.
For the future of Eorzea!
Yay!
There you are. A noble monument to a noble soul.
From here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
It has been a long and arduous journey, and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
We did it! We Heavenswarded. And we're gonna have to do a little more. We've got some Nidhogg to fight.
So ends a glorious chapter in their tale.
And?
However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard.
That's what I was saying.
After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown.
And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may, so long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope. The hope that one day true peace will return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more. Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
Blah, blah, blah. Is this the full vocal version? Hear the singing. There it is.
Echoes of truths that once rang clear. Two souls intertwined. One true love they did find, bringing land.
Do recommend like looking up this song and listening to it like in its full glory. I think it's called Dragon Song. Second best song that I know of in Final Fantasy XIV. The first one being Answers. Isael also died. How come she didn't get a tombstone? Could have put her next to Horshaphant. There was Ravana. That was a fun fight. He had a good song too. Heavensward did have a good story, but I was a much bigger fan of the end of A Realm Reborn. Like, Heavensward wasn't bad at all. I do really enjoy this story. Honestly, I like the story of Stormblood too, what I've seen of it. I feel like a lot of people have like strong opinions on like which expansions are better. But honestly, for me, they've all been about the same. Like what changes my enjoyment of them is like how bored I am of the game. Which, since we only play for like 2 hours every Friday, like, it hasn't been that bad. Like, if anything, what gets me is that if we play for 2 hours every Friday, I completely forget how to, like, play the game in that, like, week span. And so I'm always doing suboptimal. Hey, it's my mom. He 100% looks exactly like my mom. But my mom, like, doesn't smile. But neither does Matoya, like, 90% of the time. Shiva has one of the flying mounts I would take. Like, it's very hard to get me to, like, give up my fat chocobo. But just the fact that Shiva's mount plays Oblivion when you ride it makes it worth it. Like, Garuda, Titan, and Ifrit, like, their songs are fine. But not nearly as fun as Oblivion, right? Hey buddy, I need you to get dressed. Do you want to make breakfast too? Okay, I'll make breakfast for you. Go. I want to go to work today. Just keeps happening at me. But all I want to do is play games. I know it's a hot take, desiring to play video games instead of working. If only there was another person who felt the way I do. Although there are quite a few people who seem to enjoy going into work, I've never really understood them. Like, do you ever meet the people who are like, this is the best, I get to socialize and make money at the same time? And I'm like, this is the worst. I have to socialize, and it's the only way to make money. Probably a skill issue, really. Main theme dragon song, yeah. Susan Calloway sings it. Now I know the bassoon players. Nobuo Uematsu is retired now, right? The person who orchestrated every Final Fantasy song since like the very, very beginning in Final Fantasy 1. Like, he's 1,000 years old, so it makes sense. I'm just grateful he went as long as he did, because he does fine work. The sad thing is, like, I don't even know all of his stuff. Because, like, I've played most of the Final Fantasy games. But, like, at some point, they just started making games that I didn't want to play. Like, Final Fantasy 11 was alright. Like, I enjoyed, like, playing several hours of it. But, like, I felt no desire to make it all the way to the end game like I did for 14. And then, like, as soon as they made things like real time, like Final Fantasy 12, 13, 15 through... What are we up to? We're at Final Fantasy 16 now, right? Like, I stopped having a desire to play. Like, it just stopped being the game I wanted. Like, I prefer the turn-based stuff. So now if I want to play Final Fantasy, like, I tend to go to, like, Octopath Traveler. It's just really hard to, like, find a JRPG I feel like I can commit to the very end. Oh, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 recently came out. And it looks amazing. I do kind of want to play that. It kind of reminds me of, like, Shadowheart Covenant. I played back on, like, the PlayStation 2 era. That was a crazy game. I liked how weird and unique it got. Like, you'd had a character who'd fight with a tuna fish.
So La Habrea and Igaeorm have fallen.
It's true, I saw it.
Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. His might encroaches upon the realm of gods. Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray. Warrior of Darkness.
This character introduction was kind of mind-blowing the first time you see it. And they're just like, I'm on the moon! Like, when do I get to go to the moon? Do I have to, like, wait until, like, all the way into Endwalker? I don't know. But I shouldn't ask that question. It'll get spoiled for me. I want going to the moon to be a surprise.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Dude, feels.
Because they care, Master Garland.
What's going on down here? I don't remember this.
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
Who's playing with it? The goblins? The Empire? Who's in there? Spires of deception crumble to dust, to lay bare truths long concealed. Beyond simmering shadow lieth simmering light. Cool, cool. After long years of estrangement, Ishgard rejoins her sister nations in the Alliance. Words cannot well express my joy. None of this would be possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Eorzea, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval. With hard work, peace and prosperity are sure to follow. Yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. The lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Eorzea, and we shall be forced to contend with them ere long. And then there is the matter of our comrade Istinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome them. Ba-da-ba-da-da.